What's up, everybody? Circus here, coming at you with what's on the ladder. We haven't done this one for a little bit because, well, not much has really changed. So we're going to take a look here and see if anything has changed. Do you think anything has changed, Rye?
I think this should be after the automat nerf officially came through. So probably not much has changed since our last video. I think all the changes happened in between our videos. So well timed on our part. We know what we're doing.
Now, I think even during that time, I would still take a look, and it didn't change as much as you think. You think it would, but not always. So do you want to make a prediction what the #1 monster is going to be? I've got it hidden right now. Rye hasn't seen it. We haven't taken a look at it. Well, I've seen it.
#1 monster?
I've seen it, yes. I know what it is.
The #1 monster card. Is it Blue Eyes again? Blue Eyes Alternative?
It is. You ready?
I'm ready.
Sphere Karibo.
Oh, Destiny Draw #1, baby.
Oh, already making the prediction, huh? For skills. All right. So Sphere Karibo in the top spot. And then Blue Eyes. This is just amazing because, you know, we talk about it on like the Rye Report or whatever, talking competitive stuff. Blue Eyes isn't even a factor. You know, we're talking tier 0.
A couple people got mad at me for my Rise to Cog video. I said every time I encountered Blue Eyes, I was like happy because it was like a free win.
Right.
And people got mad at me. And then if you watch towards the end of the video, one of my duels to get my Cog rank up was Blue Eyes, and it was just like a free win.
Yeah.
Compared to the other ones. Yeah, but I don't know. Blue Eyes is so irrelevant. It's even now, it's like if I'm new to the game, like pick up Gaia or something. You know, you're gonna have a much better time.
When did we start doing this video originally? Like 3-4 months ago.
It's always been Blue. Yeah,
it's always crazy. Blue Eyes. How is that possible? Who's still
popular?
This
it's just popular. Like everybody gets puked out into Platinum. Everybody gets puked out into Legend. You literally. Even if an 8-year-old just clicking random buttons will get to Platinum.
And people might get mad and say, Rye, you're being a bully here. But honestly, there's bots where you just put normal monsters into your deck. You put Stromberg into your deck. And then the bot just, all it does is randomly push the screen. And those decks end up in Legend.
That's how it works. Because here's the thing.
Honestly, they do.
You never rank down. You never, ever, ever rank down. You only can rank up or stay where you are. If you play 1,000 games in a season, which I have done in the past, it's not the greatest.
Ouch.
If you play and you have at least a 51% or more win rate, that deck's getting the Legend. You know what I mean? Like it's going to happen. And I think that is pretty much the only reason that Blue Eyes gets up there, because Blue Eyes really is even on ladder play, anyone with like any amount of sense playing a half decent deck. We're not even talking about the meta decks now. We're talking about other rogue strategies that are just straight up better than the Blue Eyes strategy right now. And it's just like a free win for those decks. So it's pretty unbelievable to still see this deck be one of the most popular decks. But again, I think if you were to factor in only decks that are like Legend 3 and above, right? Or I guess Legend 5 and above, whatever you want to call it. I think you'd see a significant drop in Blue Eyes usage. I really do think it's just people who are stuck in Platinum or stuck in like lower Legends.
Well, I think it's one of those decks now when you've played against it so much, you know that a lot of times when the person playing it is new or whatever, because it's like, why did you do that? That was the wrong play.
Or just look at their deck after the duel and you're like, oh, he plays Deep Eyes.
Yeah, Deep Eyes. Uh-oh.
So I don't know. It's just there's way better decks out there for way cheaper. Hopefully, if you guys need any deck recommendations, go watch the Rise to Cog. I'll literally give you a bunch of decks every month. So
there you go.
I don't know. Stop playing Blue Eyes.
So we got Thunder Dragons up here a little bit, but look at this. Harpies moved way up.
Yeah, I think wasn't Automats here right after
Automats were, so they got definitely knocked down. Thunder Dragons moved up. We kind of knew that in Automats here. Here we go. Here's the stuff we used to play, right? Gaia, Resonators.
I run into so much Gaia in Legend. Oh my god. There's like I remember one time in Legend, I literally ran into like 4 Gaias in a row, and it's pretty crazy. Gaia, if you're buying the Blue Eyes structure deck, I highly advise instead to buy the Gaia, because you get that structure deck and you're good to go. You know what I mean?
Make sure you get 3 of them.
Make sure to get 3 of them. Don't get 1. I mean, but even the 1 version, people playing the free to play, the polarization version, even that is honestly better.
It's better than
the ones
I
ran into. Having that field spell locking down your spells and traps. Spells and traps are so important for.
I know. Players. Yeah.
Having making them lose those is like, oh my god, free win. So much free wins. And Gaia is such an easy king of games. I don't really play on my main account that much, but I did play Gaia when I was on vacation. I hit King of Games in like 30 games or something. It was insane.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
It's a pretty brain dead deck, so
pretty
heavily
straightforward.
recommend Gaia for ladder.
Looks like we got the Gaia, we got some Cyber Dragons, just the usual players. Looks like a little bit of hero support in there too. The evil heroes down there at the bottom, or at least the one.
Yeah, I would make fun of evil heroes, but I don't have the heart to do it. Like
well,
when I
can't handle that many dislikes, dude. We can't handle that.
Well, no, it's not even that. When it first came out, I wanted to make fun of the deck because it, I was like, oh, there's no way a deck from 2007 would do well. But when you looked at Reddit, when you looked at Twitch chat, wherever you looked, it was just people that were in heavy depression mode about how bad it was. So it's like kicking someone that's already down. It's like they know it's bad, they accept it's bad, and they're just like, they're trying to just work through it. And I'm just like, oh, hey man, I'm, to the point where I'm like, yeah, let's go heroes. Maybe they'll be good. And then they're just not.
They're just not.
They're just not.
2 years ago, maybe, right? 3 years ago or something, they would have been broken.
When the game came out, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Evil Heroes, literally someone said came out in 2007 or something in TCG. So.
Yeah. They're from a bygone era in the game.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Prediction for number 1 spell.
Cosmic Cyclone.
Cosmic Cyclone. All right. I think I would say that or MST, and it is Cosmic Cyclone MST Book of Moon. So there you go.
Yeah. Cosmic Cyclone is just the free to play version of MST because you can get it with. Well, a lot of people have it already, and then so they don't get MST, and then people can get it with Dream tickets as well. So it's always going to be above MST just because of cost. Book of Moon being number 3 is absolutely nuts. Oh my god!
Not surprised at all.
Yeah, Book of Moon's insane. If Book of Moon can be in the worst, it can be in a box full of vanilla monsters, and it would still be one of the best sellers in the game because that card is ridiculous.
Well, quick, Cosmic Cyclone. If you guys don't know, you can get it with Dream tickets. It's half price gems right now, and it's gonna be good during Pendulum era. We did a video about how it's great to banish pendulums rather than destroy them. So it might be the better option once Arc V or Arc 5 comes around. And then Book of Moon in the new player video, I'm telling people, if you're starting the game right now, just save up for Book of Moon. I know it's pretty much like 2 months away because it's going to be at the end of September more than likely.
You're going to feel good, though, if you do it.
if you don't buy anything else right now and just save gems, save up like 30,000 gems and get 3 Book of Moons, you're going to be so happy. You're going to be so happy.
Because they're not going to ban this card for like at least another year. So.
Well, I said this is like enemy controller. This is, back in the day, if you guys didn't play the game way back when, enemy controller... When you built a deck, you put 3 enemy controller in, then you put in the rest of your cards. You always put the 3 enemy controller in first because there was no reason not to play because it was that broken or that great of a card. That's Book of Moon right now.
Pretty much. We also should talk about rank 5, Forbidden Chalice. That card has been...
Yes, and it's half price right now.
Making the rounds. That card's really good because it doesn't... it negates effects, not activation of effects.
Right.
So it's actually like... Before it was in the shadow of Book of Moon, you'd use it instead of Book of Moon. Now you use it in conjunction with Book of Moon, and it's been popping off like crazy. That and Forbidden Lance, but Forbidden Chalice, I feel like, is a card that, while it was okay in early Duel Links, the crazier our power scaling goes, will actually become a really good card to get. And it's in an amazing box. I'm actually getting on my free-to-play deck right now. It has like Wall of D and stuff.
I was going to say, a lot of people laugh at Wall of D, but if you're starting a new account or you're a new player and you get Chalice and Wall of D and you're on the ladder,
that's like an immediate legend. That's you're
destroying
right
people.
There's no way. Yeah, people it sucks because there's a lot of Gaia right now, so that kind of counteracts the Wall of D. If there wasn't Gaia, it'd probably be a free King of Games to get like triple Wall of D. But yeah, that box having Chalice and Wall of D, that's exactly what I did. I got my new deck, and then I went and got this mini box and just got a bunch of staples from it, and I just was so much more powerful.
Yeah, it's a mini box in case you guys don't know, so it's really easy to get through with the half price gem sale.
Yeah.
Well, there's enemy controller, the one I was talking about before. If you guys are new and don't know what I was talking about, that's the previous best card in the game for the longest time. But this, thank God, Power of the Guardians at 18. Look how far down Night Beam is. Remember, that was always a little bit higher up.
Yeah.
Drops
it's just
way
rough
down
to use Night Beam.
Yeah.
It's hard to use, unfortunately.
Oh, look, Trimids. I'm guessing that's because half price gem sale. Everybody's doing that. Magical Eyes Fusion, number 50. So all is good. All right, now it's been a while, but traps. This should be easy, right? What are the traps? Karma Cut,
The typical
Fiendish
fiendish
Chain.
karma, all that. Maybe we'll see breakthrough skill. I think it's more of a question is will we see breakthrough skill in the first 10?
All
I'm
right,
gonna say
in the
no.
first 10. All right, here we go. No.
It's number 10.
Oh, is it number 10?
It's
Yeah.
number 10. Oh my god, just barely making it. That's crazy.
TTH number 1 though. Usually it's Karma Cut. Usually it's Karma.
it switches between the two.
So-
Floodgate being number 3 is like always there too, which is funny.
Yeah, Floodgate was another one we talked about in that pendulum video.
Yeah.
That's going to be hot because they summon pendulums, you flip them all down.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a nice card. So if you guys can pick that up half price or with your dream tickets.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the only real thing to talk about here is the breakthrough being the new thing.
Yeah.
And breakthrough's okay. I think the where breakthrough will be super interesting is if we ever get another mill deck, like another charge light brigade deck. Because if you mill it and then use it, obviously that's a very powerful strategy. But I feel like it's more, it doesn't quite come to the power of Book of Moon or Chaos Dragon Levianeer,
Right.
So, I guess Chaos Dragon Levianeer is more of a correct comparison because they were both mini selections.
So I was going to say this isn't like that great of a chase card.
I personally wouldn't like break my wallet to go after this. I think you can just wait for it to officially come out. I think if you rock things like Forbidden Chalice and stuff, like you'll be fine.
Right.
That being said, it does have pretty good synergy with Endless Trap Hell and Lightsworn, so I think it's only a matter of time before we find a deck where
a breakout deck, a breakthrough deck.
Yeah, breakthrough deck. Yeah.
See what I did there?
That's why. So I wouldn't. I just think just wait for it to officially come out. I actually don't even think it's going to take that long for this to come out. To be honest. Awesome.
All right. Was there any surprises here? No, not really. Dark Magician Navigation. There you go. Always there. All right. Extra deck monsters. Malevolent Sin, right?
Yeah, Malevolent Sin, Vermilion, Heliopolis, all those guys.
Roach. Vermilion Dragon.
Roach up there too.
Okay. Yeah. Where's our boys? Dark Cavalry and Quinten is just...
Quinten's been missing for a while.
Yeah, man.
We
have to put up one of those signs like Lost Dog or whatever, Lost Card, Boss Monster.
Oh my God, it just reminded me there was actually a guy complaining about Quinten on Reddit. We got to go find the clip and post it. I don't remember how
it was
long
too
ago
broken,
it was.
too overpowered.
Yeah, he said it was like too broken. It's not fair. And all the comments were basically like, if you let someone summon Quinten, you deserve to lose.
Right. And if you don't have Karma Cut or something like that.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Or Forbidden Chalice, stop him from popping in the first place.
Right, exactly. There you go. All right. So you already guessed the skills, right? You already said Destiny Draw number 1. What do you think is going to be number 2?
D-Draw into Ultimate Dragons. Ooh, the number 3 one's interesting, though. Number 3.
Harpies were way up there, so I think you can see Automata play and then Harpies Hunting Ground, maybe?
I'm going to say D-Draw, Ultimate Dragons, Automata play. No, it can't be Automata play, can it? I'm going to say it's going to be D-Draw. Fuck, what do I... Okay, D-Draw, Ultimate Dragons, and then tie that bind.
Oh, all right, here we go. Ultimate Dragons, D-Draw,
God.
Harpies, Automata play.
People actually playing the Harpies.
Gaia, Resonators, Cyber Dragons, Endless Trap Hell, Thunder
tie
Dragons, right?
All the way down.
Tie that bind's number 10.
Yeah, Lured by Darkness. People, I think people also play Lured by Darkness because they would play the new Jaden. Because that's like a fan favorite character, but they suck, so they just played the Lured by Darkness on him instead.
Looks like most of the stuff right here is Thunder Dragons, but I know what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like they still play Thunder Dragons, they just play with Jaden.
Right. Ultimate Dragons. Woo!
Ultimate Dragons number 1 over D-Draw. Crazy.
What is with you guys with the blue eyes, man?
I don't know.
Oh,
it's like a meme at this point.
Yeah,
like they're so bad. I don't know. It's not even like oh, they're a rogue strategy. They're not even rogue anymore when we look at competitive play.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's like they didn't get the memo that the game has moved on. You know
like
what
you
I mean?
get 1 or 2 tops in top 32 from time to time.
Right. They haven't scored points on the power rankings in like months.
Yeah, like Evil Eyes are getting more points than them. TG is getting more points than them. Like all sorts of actual rogue strategies are getting it. So it's I don't know. It's crazy that the ladder doesn't like reflect.
It's like they're rocking a mullet. They're that guy that's rocking a mullet. It's like, hey man, we don't do that anymore. We moved on.
The power of anime, man. It's the power of anime. Jesus Christ.
All right, guys, let us know what you think of the ladder meta right now. Are you one of the Blue Eyes players? I think everybody's going to just deny that they're that Blue Eyes player at this point, but evidently at least 51%, right? Are still
Blue
playing
Eyes players, listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. Go get Gaia. I know you spent money on that structure deck, all right? Go spend a little bit more on the Gaia, and you're going to see just how much better life is, okay?
Right. You're
Life
just
is
so
just
much
going to be
happier.
so much better for you.
Yeah. All right, guys, let us know what you think in the comments below. Are you one of those guys? If you are, it's time to cut your mullet off, all right?
It's true.
All right,
Time to
guys.
move on.
We're going to get out of here, but you should get in the Discord because it's free. The tournaments are free, and the new player help is free. I'm Circus. That's right.
$20, you can play brainless Gaia. You have to think less than you have to think on Blue Eyes. Think about it, guys. That's amazing.
That's amazing. I love it. All right, we'll see you next time.